All right, so let's practice going out in a francophone country, going to the movies. So let's start with the movies. So you have some information you need to understand about going out to the movies. Alors, we're going to take the example of Paris, but we'll see other examples from other cities, okay? You have a really good website here that will show you all the shows in Paris. There's 140 theaters and show venues, and so you can see a lot of different type of shows. It's still important that you practice understanding information in French, even though most places would have also English version, but not all little movie theaters or museums, so that's why we're still doing it. You have a resource in French, it's called Allociné. So you just click there and then you just type the city you're in. So let's say you're in Toulouse or in another city, and then you can see all the movies playing that week and the time. If you're in Montreal in Canada, that would be another resource. So wherever you're going to be at, you can figure it out. So it's called Allo Ciné because allo is what you say when you answer the phone in French. And before we had the internet, we used to call Allociné, and you would have a recorded message with all the movies showing where and at what time. So let's get familiar with the looks and the vocabulary. Okay, so let's first look at the vocabulary for the cinema. So you have different type of film, okay? Les différents types de films. Animation, dessin animé, okay? Dessin means picture, so animated picture or animation, okay? The French actually are pretty good with that. I don't know if you like the little minion from Despicable Me. All those little guys were created in France. Action aventure, so you can understand most of them. Auteur expérimental, okay, so that you author, film d'auteur, okay. And then burlesque, all right, so it's very specific. Comédie, comédie musicale. Documentaire, so documentary. Drame, drama. Fantastique, so do you see how it's easy? You can't recognize. Guerre. Okay, so guerre means war, but there's something that we use in English is guerrilla war. Do you see how you have the same root there? Alors, historique, all right? So a movie about the 18th century battle or something. Kung Fu, it's a specific type of movie. Peplum. Okay, peplum are any type of Roman action like gladiator. Okay, politique, so political movie, science fiction, and of course, westerns. Alors, le vocabulaire du cinéma. On a la séance, the showing, VF, donc version française, mean the movie is in French. Version originale, the movie is in the original language. Could be English, could be Chinese, could be Turkish, so you don't know. VO, alors version originale avec sous-titres, okay, so original version with subtitle. Une bande-annonce is a trailer. Alors, let's look at some example of time. So the movie theater is called UGC. That's one of the big chain in France. Odéon. Okay, so that's a specific name for that neighborhood. And let's look at the address. 124. Okay, 124. BD is for Boulevard Saint-Germain. D'accord? 7506 Paris 6e arrondissement. Okay, so even if you don't go to Paris this time, but eventually one day you might go there, it's very important you understand how Paris is, how all the different districts of Paris are organized, okay? So this movie theater is in the 6th district of Paris, but it's called arrondissement. Paris is pretty much a circle. So arrondissement, you see rond means circle. So it's chunk of that big circle. Alors, regardez. So it's in VF, version française, and it's a numeric film. So it's going to be in La Salle. Salle, it's the room number 1. And let's look at the showing, okay? So the movie start at 19:25. So remember, it's 7:25 p.m. And then the second film start at 21h50, all right, which is 9:50 p.m. So you see when you click on it, you have the ending of the time. Alors, choisissez votre horaire. So pick the time. So you can reserve pour réserver votre e-ticket. D'accord? You see that a lot of things on the internet will be half English, half French. I really recommend that you watch this short video. It's very interesting. It's in English. And they explain how Paris is structured, all the different districts. You see all the little different districts? And then you see it's almost round. So they're calling like a snail shell. It's a new thing. But please do take a minute to listen to that. It's very interesting. Alors, the French people love going to the movies. Alors, for you, I put the very first movie made, and it's a French movie. All right, so if you have a minute, really a minute, because it doesn't take that much, there's a second oldest movie, and it was made by les Frères Lumière, so they were brothers. Their last name means light. So since day one, the French love the movies, make movies. It's very interesting. I hope you get to go see some movies. Alors, let's look at some information. Okay, so this movie theater is called Cinéma Le Familia. Okay, so for family. You have the address, and let's look at the program. So from November 9 to the 15th, the showing real steel. Okay, so regardez, film américain. It's an American movie. Yay! And then science fiction. So I tell you what it is. You have the name of the actors. So on MER is short for mercredi. D'accord? Mercredi. Mercredi 9, the film start at 14:30, which is 2:30. So you see, je is short for jeudi, ven, vendredi, sam, samedi, dim, dimanche, lun, lundi, mardi. D'accord? So we're going to review again the time. So you see on dimanche, the film start at 18 hours, which is 6 p.m. Les Intouchables, it's a very good French movie. You would really enjoy it. So film français, so it's a French movie, film français, and it's a comedy. All right? You have the name of the actor and some information. You'd be surprised how much you can understand. Alors, see on mercredi, Wednesday, the movie start at 21, which is 9 p.m. And then you have all the different time. All right, so that's another film français, French movie, and it's also a comedy. Alors, we have another film français, et c'est une comédie dramatique, so it's together, comedy and drama. All right, and look at that, Twilight, film américain, fantastique. Okay, so it plays at 21h, which is 9 p.m. All right, let's look at another one. This one a bit more clear. Okay, so you have the week, so from Wednesday to Tuesday, and the date. Alors, be careful. Les films commencent 10 minutes après l'horaire indiqué. So the movie start 10 minutes after the time indicated. Okay? So the movie here last 2 hours and 5 minutes. VO, tu remember, version originale, and you have all the different time for each day. So this one, you have the year it came out, so they're showing an older movie. You have less information here, but it's important for you that you get familiar with the time, all right? So you're going to have a quiz and understanding the time. Alors, let's look at that. This is interesting. So on Saturday, April 23rd at 2 p.m., they're showing a movie called Homeland 2. And then after, you have a debate with a journalist, Monsieur Perrin. So those are the kind of things that you can find in France that are very interesting. And sometimes they would be with either American or British, director. Okay? Alors, let's look at the price of the tickets. Okay? Alors, les tarifs. Tarif, that's a price for movie theater or museum, any type of entertainment called tarif. Normal, so that's your regular price, 8,90 €. So you be careful, you remember the comma is the point here in the US, so it's 8 euros and 90 cents. Tarif réduit, so that's not for you guys, it's for people, personnes de plus de 60 ans, 60 years. So it's for senior citizen. Réduit. So I really recommend that you bring your student ID because in museum, movie theater, you should be able to get a discount. Okay? Alors, si étudiant, so if you're étudiant, you're going to pay €2 less. Hey, that'll pay for a coffee. But you need to bring your card. Okay, moins de 14 ans, that's not your situation. You're less than 14 years old. Matin, so that's matinée, right? So it's before 13h30, so it's before 1:30. And it's pretty good price, all right? And that's if you have like a special, you buy a packet, in advance where you're going to see 10 movies, all right? And then if it's a 3D movie, then you have to pay another €1.90 to get those glasses. All right. She's got some really good information about going to the movies in France. So take a minute, watch her. She's cute.